Hey, I'm here with Chris and Jenny Hoskins, who are Covenant Missionaries, and you might all remember that they and their family were part of Grace, and Chris was the intern here many years ago, and they're in the midst of transition, and so I'm excited to connect with them today. And guys, can you tell us at Grace, like, what's going on, how you're doing, and give us a word.
Well, we left Ecuador on May 31st, arrived in the United States June 1st, and we're now here in Nashville, Tennessee, where I've started a program in religion, psychology, and culture at Vanderbilt University, and that's a fellowship for the next 6 years. So that's kind of where we're headed and at right now. Still connected to the churches in Ecuador via Zoom and Skype and WhatsApp and encouraging our friends in the ministry there.
It's been a really hard and difficult transition for our family. So we really thank you for your continued prayers and just your encouragement during this time. It's a really strange time to move to a new city where we don't have community. And we were so looking forward to being able to visit, supporting churches and communities and reconnecting with friends during this year of home assignment. But COVID has made that impossible for the time being. So just know that we are really grieving time that we were looking forward to with the Grace community and being in Chicago again. And we hope and pray that maybe by this time next year, we'll be able to make a trip to Chicago. But yeah, we are with you all in the unknowns of this season and just the doubt and questions and grief and unmet expectations, but just trusting that we have a God that is faithful and will continue to carry us all through this time. So.
How are Breck and Elsa? People will want to know. How old are they now, too?
Yeah, Breck is 12 and Elsa's 9. So, great ages to move internationally with your kids. And we knew that this transition was going to be difficult for them, but the COVID layer of life has really made this challenging in a lot of ways. So I think they are doing okay given the circumstances. They're just, really missing out on that community piece in this new place. We're really grateful that they have each other. They've learned to love each other better in this chapter, I think. So that's been good.
Yeah, and it was really hard to leave Ecuador. It was on complete lockdown, so they couldn't leave the home for 5 months at all until we left to go to the airport. So we weren't able to say goodbye to our church community we had planned that, we'd be traveling around the Ecuador the last couple of years, or a couple of months saying goodbye, and none of that happened. So yeah, we're continuing to grieve that we never really were able to say goodbye well, and hope to, as soon as travel restrictions are lifted and it's safe, we hope to go back for a while to see our friends and our communities and the people that we've worked alongside and lived with for the last 4 years.
How can we be praying for you?
Well, how can you not? I think, as we just continue to settle in, that we would feel more and more connected here. Trying to find a church community here. We're part of a little chapel at Vanderbilt, but just continue to build up that community, and also just we're searching for a home, and just continue to grow closer to one another, and also just in this new place, how we can be connected to what's happening here and the mission here, as well as throughout the globe.
Yeah, it's just been a real intense summer to re-engage with life in the U.S., which, I think we're all feeling the intensity of what's happening in our communal life in the U.S. right now. But again, just to step into it in this moment in history has been challenging. So just that we would yeah, just find our spaces and how we can advocate for others and become active members of our new community at this time.
Well, and I anticipate that Chris is going to discover all of the answers as he studies what did you say? Religion, psychology, and culture at PhD. Oh, that's good. You got your work cut out for you, man.
The bottom line is pretty much a mess. So,
Oh, well, blessings to you guys. It's great to see you, and we miss you, and we love you, and hugs to the kids from all of us here at Grace.
Thanks.
thanks so much.
Appreciate it.